Hey guys, coming to you from a different location today. I wanted to give you an update. This is kind of going to be a, a kind of a rough video in terms of just the editing and all that stuff. I just wanted to get it up just to say hi and hope you guys are doing good. Happy New Year, even though it's like March. It's March now, right? March. I have a bunch of videos edited that I wanted to share with you, but unfortunately, my grandmother passed away in February. And I know, people get old and they die, but this was a hard one for me because that's it for my, that's it for my, my line on that side. My grandma, she lived a long life. She lived till she was 93, bless her. She had really bad Alzheimer's, and she was in a home for the last 8 years of her life. And thankfully we have an amazing family friend here in Lancaster who helped with my grandma for like 20 years. So that's where I am right now. I'm staying with them. So anyway, I just sort of wanted to catch you up on what's going on. I do have videos edited that I want to share with you, and I'll probably put them up. I had actually uploaded one just before I heard that my grandma had taken a bad turn and before she passed away. So I'll try to upload that, and I have some in the pipeline for you, but obviously I've been really busy. Unfortunately, my brother's on tour right now, so he couldn't come to England, bless his heart. I know he wanted to be here, but he wasn't able to come, so I'm dealing with the estate, and I dealt with her funeral, and it was kind of crazy because, like, England has had crazy snow and crazy weather since I've been here. I got here, like, I heard that my gran was sick, like, I guess it would have been, like, the 10th of February, and gran, she's suffered from like respiratory issues here and there throughout her whole life, but the lady who kindly helps to take care of gran kind of called me and said doesn't look very good, she's not really eating. And so by Wednesday, I guess it would have been, maybe it was earlier than that, my dates are all muddled up, but I know it was around Valentine's Day. By that Wednesday, gran wasn't doing very good, and they basically said get on a plane and get here as fast as you can. So I tried getting a flight out that day, but it was like so expensive to fly out, like $5,000. Hello, Emirates. And then I finally got a flight scheduled for Friday leaving Uganda, but sadly my gran went on in the morning, so I didn't make it, which was really sad. I really wish that I could have been there for her, but I know she went in peace, and I loved her so much. So, there's just a lot of emotion wrapped up in it, because if you guys have followed me for a while, you know that my mom died 5 years ago from cancer, and it was one of my mom's wishes that, I helped take care of my grandmother's affairs when she went, so that's what I'm doing. There's been a lot of twists and turns, because when I got here, it was like, I don't know what it is in England. I guess there's a lot of people dying, because it took like forever to get a funeral date. And this lovely vicar from St. Luke's in Skirton kindly came in. He's like retired, but he came in to do grand service. I mean, and she like outlived everybody, so there was only 8 of us, but it was so nice. Like, I have to give a big shout out to the people at Hillcroft at Caton Green. You guys, their job is so hard, and they do such amazing work. So my hat is off to anybody who works in elder care and long-term care. It's a very hard job. But my gran, she was like patient 001. she usually patients will go in there and they'll only live like 6 to 12 months, maybe 18 months, and my grandmother lived there for 8 years, so she was well known and well loved there. So some people came from the home, and it was just really nice. So we had a really nice service. But then I was supposed to go bury her. My gran wanted to be buried with my grandfather down southern England, in a place called Southampton. And we had arranged for the 5th of March for her burial, but Snowmageddon hit England, and I couldn't get a train out of Lancaster, and they couldn't bury her, so we had to wait again till, what day was it? The 13th. The 13th of March to bury her. We had the funeral finally on 28th of February, and then I was really fortunate to be able to go down and be with my mom's best friend, and we went and buried my gran together. Maybe I'll clip in a little footage of some things that I've done while I'm here, some pictures and stuff. I don't mean this to be a sad vlog. I just wanted you guys to know what was going on, and I'm not like gone. I've had a lot to deal with because I'm dealing with all of the final affairs, and there's a lot to do. It's like funny because, you know, you're grieving, but then there's like all this business you have to do, and you can't do anything about it. You have to do it. So kind of been going up and down in my feelings. But anyway, my poor husband's at home in Uganda, bless Jem. He's just been really good and patient as I sort all this stuff out. I'm not really sure how much longer I'll be here in England. It just depends on courts and stuff like that, paperwork that I need to attend to. But I'm going to try to edit some videos while I'm here. I just wanted to say hi. Again, I do have some videos ready for you that I've been editing and putting together, but just I was really busy. I mentioned this in the next video that I'll post, like right after this one. And plus I've been sick, guys. Oh god, I haven't had a cold in like 2.5 years since I moved to Africa, and I got very ill when I came to London. So I've been fighting a really bad cold and cough, so I've just been, I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? You know, you're sad, your immunity's down, and then it's cold. It's cold! So, and I guess my body's not used to it anymore. But anyway, so long story short, I'm here in England for a little bit. I will edit some videos and get them up for you. I just wanted to kind of update you on what's going on, and let you know that I'm still here. I've just been quiet. I've been sort of posting a little bit on social media, but obviously just there's been a lot going on. And then before that, I was busy with work. I think I mentioned in upcoming vlogs where some of you know, some of you don't, but I started a website design business some years ago, and I've been sort of focusing on that lately. Just while I kind of, I've just had to take time to process some things in my life and music. I mean, I've been doing some film and TV licensing music, some voiceover work, but not as much as I normally do. And it's not like I mean, some of you have been asking if I'll ever release another song again, and I will. I mean, I released something last June. That's the single that I shared with you, and it's available for free. But I've just been exploring other things. I've reached a point in my life where, you know, I love music, I still love it, but I'm trying to figure out where it fits in my life at this point. It's not my full-time job anymore, to be honest. It's something I do when I love it, because, you know, being years in the business has, it's been a lot, and I'm a little bit burnt out. So I'm taking some time for myself. That's what, you know, the last few years has been about, is just kind of figuring my own stuff out again in the context of just being a regular person, you know what I mean? And not just so single-mindedly focused on music. I posted a blog about this, I think about 1.5 years ago. I'll post a link to it below if you want to read it. But anyway, that's it from here in Lancaster. I love you guys so much. Again, I'm really sorry that the content hasn't been regular. I kind of fell off the wagon there a bit after November, just because I got busy, and then life happens, right? But anyway, I'm going to try to like shoot some stuff while I'm here, just stuff that I've been doing. I don't know if it'll be very exciting to anybody, but I'll try to do that. I just find it hard with this camera. I have a Coolpix, a Nikon, and the sound is really bad on it, so I'm really hoping maybe in the spring, well, it is the spring, sort of. But in the summer, I'm hoping to get a better camera. Maybe next time I head back to Canada or the US to get a better vlogging camera with better sound. Because I can't use my Samsung anymore because it's an old S4, and I just find the sound doesn't sync to the picture very well. So, anywho, I'll work on all those things, but I just wanted to say hi, say I love you. And I'm rambling on now, so I'm just going to go ahead and close out this video by saying thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your love. For those of you who have followed me on social media, your comments have been so lovely, and I really appreciate them. And, you know, everyone goes through this, you know, death is a part of life. But it's hard, and I've found a lot of emotions wrapped up because of my mom's death, and how some things weren't very resolved. Not with my relationship with my mom, but with how things went after her death, just because of some family issues that were difficult to deal with. And, so I found myself kind of doubly grieving. I don't know if any of you have ever gone through that, where it's like there's one death in the family and then another, and it's just compounded, you know. And then it's weird because, you know, last girl standing, you know. Sorry guys, my battery died, so obviously that means I need to shut up. So anyway, I'm going to put in a little bit of footage of a few things that I videoed, my grand's funeral and some of the burial. So if you don't want to see that, then probably just click off this video. I'll just put it at the end here. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Upcoming vlogs, definitely I'll be posting them soon. I may change the posting date. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'll be back. I'm not gone. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. Love you.
Firstly, may I welcome you both to this small service for a very dear and much loved one. We are all here with a common purpose to bid farewell to Sheila. I'm not a minister, but I can encourage you to reflect on the life she has lived and to express gratitude for the impression Sheila left on your lives. Think of me as one at rest, for you should not weep. I have no pain, no troubled thoughts, for am I just asleep. The living thinking me that was is now forever still, and life goes on without me now, as time forever will. If your heart is heavy now, because I've gone away, dwell not long upon it, friend, for none of us can stay. Those of you who like me, I sincerely thank you all, and those of you who love me, I thank you most of all. And in my fleeting lifespan, as time went rushing by, I found some time to hesitate, to laugh, to love, to cry. Matters it not if time began, if time will ever cease. I was here, I used it all, and now I am at peace. We now commit Sheila's body to the ground. Thank you, gentlemen. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in the sure and certain hope that she will live on in your hearts and will rest in peace. Her memory will remain with you. Thank you, gentlemen.
Love you, girl. That's all for today.